Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very glad to see you once again. In my right side we can find the agriculture inspector, and in my left side we can find the trade inspector. The Commission has done a study about the production and sale of the European wine. As a result, we have decided to eliminate some vineyards.
At the international market exists excessive wine. Apart from that, there are other important products. For example, at United States or Argentina.
I don't agree with that measurement. I think we should be updated. Let's investigate how to produce wines in a more profitable way without varying the quality.
Today I don't talk just as a German, I talk in representation of all the countries of cold weather which produce wine.
We stand for adding sucrose in order to achieve better wines.
But, what are you saying? Why do we have to add anything to our Portuguese as wines? Our wines allow to create wonderful verses of love that we sing in our fardos.
And even our arbetas, riojas, riberas de Douro, albarinos, and what to say about our Mediterranean wines, the best of the world.
Mamma mia, ma che cosa stai dicendo? Il migliore vino del mondo è.
In English.
Our wines are fantastics, and always has been like that. Why, if not the King Baccho, god of wine, was offering this wonderful drinking to our glorious emperors?
This god, it's an idea you have stolen to us, the Greeks, because before you we had the god Dionysus. Our wines are such as good that only gods can have created this delicious nectar.
Our wines not only are the best one at quality, yes, our wine is unbeatable, but it also has a sublime elegance. A glass of the violet countryside of LA Provence, under the Eiffel Tower, and shouting to New Year and to the world, liberty, egalite et fraternite.
We are known because of Dracula's legend, but our white wine which came from Transylvania, and the rosy and the red ones, not only are excellence but also they are necessaries. Our gold drinks discolor the Soviet Union's flag when they challenged the Russian vodka.
I deduce that all of our wines are history because our vineyards stuck their roots at Europeans' land.
And present of any European country is to ignore our past. We'll need clearer messages that stops us forgetting that we all are one, and the damage of one is the damage of everyone.
We are Europe and Greece, the cradle of democracy, the people's government. We are Europe and Bulgaria, from the Balkans. We are Europe and Romania, land of Romanic languages. We're Europe and Hungary, the fountain country. We are Europe and Slovenia, fief of emerald forests. We're Europe and Austria, the one of snowy peaks, waltzes, symphonies and sonatas. We are Europe and Slovakia, backwater of Danube's peace and Morava. We are Europe and the Czech Republic, and before anything we are liberty and the Prague Spring.
We are Europe and Poland, the big western plain and high peaks in the south. We are Europe and the countries of the Sang Revolution, Lithuania, Estonia and Latvia, our hands were
together while our anthems claimed a rebellion. We are Europe and Finland, the midnight sun. We are Europe and Sweden, from the Nobel Prizes.
We're Europe and Denmark, the country which helps the trade in the common market. We're Europe and Germany, one of the countries that set the basis of the European economy. We are Europe and the Netherlands, headquarters of the Maastricht Treaty. We are Europe and Belgium, the multilingual land.
We are Europe and Luxembourg, headquarters of the European justice politics. We are Europe and Ireland, the first president's home.
We are Europe and the United Kingdom, a country of progress and the centre of the English language. We are Europe and Portugal, a sailor's country facing the Atlantic Ocean. 7. We are Europe and France, and in our minds and hearts we'll always have the catchword of every European member: liberty, egalite, fraternite. We are Europe and Malta, honey land.
We are Europe and Cyprus, the citizen's island. We are Europe and Italy, the leaders of the Romans' law, the base of European justice.
We are Europe and Spain, the bridge between continents, America and Africa, all together with European members.
We are Europe and Norway, the cathedrals' land, the fjords and aurora borealis, the Christianity and human laws. We are the future Europe, the Europe learning from.
IT has passed in order to avoid the wars and conflicts, which are substituted by words. We are Europe of progress as we invest in science and technology.
We are the Europe of the present, the one remembering our objectives by regarding the stars which shine in our blue flag.